Happy Tuesday. It is a fabulous Tuesday. It is early release day for my kiddos. So if you hear them having fun upstairs, all is good. The house isn't coming down or anything. They're just playing and having fun. So we are doing American Tango this month, and this week we are American Tango Rocks. We are executing those. Yesterday we went through the elements, which means today we are on track for the lead. Okay, so we'll go over technique, timing, and footwork for the Tango Rocks. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, so what we have here is your three elements, right? We have the forward walks, we have the Tango Rocks, and the Tango close. So we're going to put those together first, just in the right order, okay? So first you're going to start with the two walks. So starting with the left foot, from our leads, we have left, right, okay? Now we do one Tango Rock, and we went over these yesterday. A Tango Rock is a quick, slow, okay? So we're going quick, slow. Now we're going to repeat that with the right foot, quick, slow, okay? And I'm going to back up. And then we're going to end with that Tango close. So that forward side drag, forward side drag. Okay, let's go over that again. I'll face this way this time. And I'll take itty bitty steps because I don't have too much room. All right, so we have two walks. Okay, one rock followed by another rock, and then forward side drag right into the wall. Okay, let me do it this way. All the way to the edge. Here we go. We have one walk, two walks. Tango rock, and then Tango close. Okay, one more time. I'll do it coming forward at you. Left foot is starting. We go walk, rock it out, Tango close. All right, timing. All right, your first two steps are slows. Slows get 2 beats, okay? So each foot gets 2 beats of music, okay? So over the 2 steps, we have 4 claps or 4 beats of music, all right? So it's slow, okay? Now the Tango Rocks, as we already know, go quick, slow. Again, the slow getting 2 beats of music and the quick getting 1, right? Quick, slow. Then we repeat, quick, slow, right? Now we have that Tango close, which is another quick, slow, right? So quick, slow. Just a heads up on that Tango close, when people first start, what they tend to miss is that quick, okay? They tend to take too much time getting over there and then dragging this in. So sometimes it tends to look more like quick, slow, quick, okay? Where it should look quick, slow, okay? That's very important for the Tango look. All right, so again, we have slow, quick, slow, quick, slow, and quick. Numbers. Start way over here. Let's see how many counts of 8 we're going to do. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 1. We start over with 1. We don't count past 8 in dancing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there is 2 counts of 8 total to get you through this full pattern made up of 3 elements, okay? We have slow, quick, slow, quick, slow, and quick, slow. Bravo. All right, one more time with numbers for my number-loving leaders. Here we go. I'm going to put the frame up this time, and we have practice holding it. You should as well. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Just in case that wasn't very clear, because sometimes it can be hard to see on a video, I'm going to purposely really pick up my feet so that you can clearly see where my weight is for this one, okay? So follow along with me. I'll put my back to you as best as I can, kind of at an angle. It's kind of weird. I'm going to start way back here, actually. You won't be able to see my feet, but that's okay for the first 2 steps, okay? So we have 1, hold 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8, 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, hopefully that made it real clear. Yes? Please don't execute it like that and say you learned it from me. Okay, make sure when you're executing it, let's start going over the important things for us beginners. Our footwork, our timing. Those 2 things are very, very important. But the very first thing is posture, right? So you should always be practicing with good posture. If you find yourself thinking very hard, check your posture, because more than likely your head is forward and you're going internal and doing some kind of slump. So think with good posture, okay? It's a bad habit to get into. All right, so what was I saying? Oh, yes, footwork. Oh, hi, Pancake. Oh, my lordy. This is Pancake. He's a rescue. But he was born of rescues here. Okay, anyways, so our footwork. We go heel, 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 rock, heel. I'm going off my floor, rock. And then heel is for the tango close. Okay, so heel for the forward, ball flat for the side, and drag the foot in flat. Okay, we'll look at that again. All right, so your very first step is heel, flat, heel, flat. Okay, now for the rocks, you're going to use the entirety of your foot. Ooh, look at my pink socks. And I do have a support video for stabilizing these rocks, so you can check that out for more help, okay? But quickly here, when I'm rocking, I'm going from the heel to the ball, back to the heel, back to the ball. Kind of imagining my feet are a base of a rocking chair, right? Trying to use the whole scope of those feet, okay? And then same thing here. Start with the heel. Don't start with the toe. That's very bad. That's not good. You want to start with the heel, okay, and rocking between the ball and the heel of your feet, okay? And then the last or quick step here is heel. Side step is ball flat, and then sliding in flat. Okay, so that is your footwork. We went over timing, and then the most important technique for your beginners is to practice staying down in our knees. Okay, so especially when you're going to the side, it's very common to push up out of that side step. Okay, we want to make sure that when we take our side step that we stay the same level. All right, at least for now. Okay, that pretty much wraps it all up, I believe. That's your Tango Rocks. So an American Smooth Tango, Tango Rocks is a full pattern, okay? It also can be considered an element. So, but to help you with phrasing as beginners, we put it together this way for you, all right? Well, not me, but, you know, the people before me, okay? So this is how I learned it. I think it's very, very helpful to think in those phrases of eights, especially as beginner leaders, all right? So again, one last time here, we've got very good posture. We're down in our knees, okay? And we're stepping slow, slow. We're doing rocks, quick, quick, slow. We're doing one more, quick, quick, slow. And we're doing a tango close to finish. I will say this, when you go to lead it, you're not just supposed to whisper, hey, Tango Rocks are coming up, right? So how are you going to communicate with your partner that you're rocking and not taking another beat or another step? Well, you're not really going to. But she should feel, okay, that it's different. And something to help you out when you're first starting to get that clear communication is to make sure that the rock step is a little bit smaller. This is also going to help your balance when you execute the rocks as well. You don't want really big rock steps. okay? You don't have time for them, okay? So as you're doing your basic, whatever size steps these first slow steps are, whatever size you're making them right now, go ahead and make your rocks half the size. Okay, even if you feel like they're itty bitty right now, that's going to look better. It's going to be communicated better, and you're going to feel more balanced and better about it. Okay, so again, if you are doing your basic here, right, and you got this size step on that one, this size step on that one, your rock is going to be smaller. And that's really going to help your partner execute that well with you. Okay, which makes you look really good as a lead, right? Because you are really good. All right, guys, that's it for today. I will be back tomorrow, and we'll go over the follow part as well. If you're local, I'll see you tonight at Ballroom Blitz. I'm really excited for the Halloween party. I think my kids are even going to come, and we'll hang out for a little bit. So see you then. Of course, this is, oh my gosh, never mind. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock for follow.